If you're hunting for that one signature scent that makes you stand out in a crowd, you're in the right place, because today I'm going through the best men's cologne you can get your hands on right now. Each of these has its own personality, its own story, and its own way of transforming how you feel the moment you spray it on. All the products I'm about to mention are linked in the description so you can check them out for yourself. With that being said, let's get straight into it. At number 5, we have the Creed Aventus. This fragrance is often called the king of colognes, and once you try it, you understand why. It starts with that famous burst of juicy pineapple mixed with blackcurrant and apple, creating a sweet and fruity opening that feels both bold and refined. As it dries down, smoky birch and patchouli take over, adding masculinity and depth without losing that fresh brightness. There is also a subtle muskiness that keeps it grounded and sophisticated. On my skin, Creed Aventus projects nicely for the first few hours and then settles into a warm, close-to-the-skin scent that lasts all day. What really makes Aventus special is its ability to feel both luxurious and approachable at the same time. Compared to the Dior Sauvage, which I have included as number 4 on this list, Creed Aventus feels smoother and more mature, whereas Sauvage has a sharper, more aggressive edge. The pros include longevity, unique scent, and compliments. The cons include expensive and common. At number 4, we have the Dior Sauvage. This is one of those fragrances that just works anywhere and anytime. It opens with a powerful kick of bergamot mixed with Sichuan pepper, giving it a fresh, spicy punch that grabs attention immediately. As it develops, you get warm notes of ambroxan and lavender that create a clean yet rugged character. Sauvage feels raw, energetic, and modern, which is why it has become such a popular choice for so many men. The performance is impressive, easily lasting through a full day and still lingering on your clothes the next morning. It is the kind of scent that gets compliments because it projects confidence and strength without trying too hard. Compared to the Bleu de Chanel, which I have included as number 3 on this list, Sauvage is louder and feels more rebellious, while Bleu de Chanel is smoother and slightly more elegant. The pros include mass appeal, long-lasting, and fresh. The cons include harsh opening and overused. At number 3, we have the Bleu de Chanel. This is the fragrance you wear when you want to smell effortlessly sophisticated. It starts off with a crisp grapefruit note mixed with a hint of mint and pink pepper, giving it an opening that is fresh yet slightly spicy. As it settles, incense and ginger bring in a smoky warmth that feels masculine without being heavy. The dry down is smooth with cedar and sandalwood, adding a creamy woodiness that keeps it interesting. Bleu de Chanel is incredibly versatile, equally at home in an office setting, a dinner date, or a casual weekend out. It strikes that perfect balance between fresh and deep, which makes it a great choice if you only want to own one fragrance. Compared to the Ford Ombre Leather, which I have included as number 2 on this list, Bleu de Chanel is cleaner and more versatile, while Ombre Leather leans darker and more daring. The pros include versatile, elegant, and balanced. The cons include generic and moderate projection. At number 2, we have the Ford Ombre Leather. This is a fragrance for the man who does not mind making a statement. Right from the first spray, you get a rich leather note blended with hints of cardamom and jasmine, giving it an unexpected floral twist that keeps it from feeling too heavy. As it evolves, patchouli and amber create a warm, earthy backdrop that is bold but also refined. Ombre Leather feels smooth, deep, and undeniably masculine, perfect for cooler weather or evening events where you want to stand out. It has beastly performance, lasting over 8 hours and projecting strongly, so it only takes a couple of sprays to leave a lasting impression. Compared to the RASASI Hawas, which I have included as number 1 on this list, Ombre Leather feels far darker, richer, and more mature, whereas Hawas is fresher and playful. The pros include bold, unique, and long-lasting. The cons include polarizing and heavy. At number 1, we have the RASASI Hawas. This cologne is proof that you do not have to spend a fortune to smell incredible. It opens with bright notes of bergamot, pear, and melon, giving it a sweet yet aquatic freshness that feels youthful and energetic. Underneath that, cinnamon and cardamom add a warm, spicy layer, balanced by a base of ambergris and musk that keeps it masculine and slightly salty. What makes Hawas stand out is its ability to blend fresh fruitiness with depth, making it both casual and a little bit daring. On my skin, it lasts a good 6 to 8 hours and has a projection that draws compliments without being too loud. Compared to the Creed Aventus, which I have included as number 5 on this list, Hawas feels more playful and modern, while Aventus has a smokier, more classic appeal. The pros include affordable, fresh, and compliment getter. The cons include synthetic and youthful.